Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Mr. Cummings here, and we are at war with Japan. We're still at war with Japan. Actually, it is the it is the Soviet-Japanese war, and we currently do not have air superiority. Sad to say, but we do not have air superiority. One, because me being me, and one, we don't have any good range to really get in there and actually help them out. We're still kind of lacking in that department. But I have to say, we're going to be lacking in the whole air department anyway, insofar as for quite a while. The whole having range compared to, say, like Europe or something, there's airfields literally everywhere in Russia. You'll pretty much find that department. Same as France, same as the UK, Germany, even Italy has got a shitload of airfields. Even invading America, you have to dodge airfields every single province. The Americans were known for building factories, building airfields at a very, very crazy rate, just to keep up with the demands of producing tanks, weaponry, artillery, ships, planes, all the different types of planes, from troop transport planes all the way to B-17s, then Liberators, then the super fortresses, then later on, uh, the which other bombers that came later on, fighters, P-51s, P-40s, P-51s, uh, F-80s, no, P-80s, then F-80s, then Sabres, you name it. All these aircraft started to just boom, 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 started to be produced. Ship-wise, I have no idea. Me with ships is more like me knowing Chinese. I have no idea. I don't know some of the ships that were America produced. I know like the USS. Um, I know some other ships that were sunk or who were sunk, but they got resurfaced in Pearl Harbor, stuff like that. I know all those types of things, but their actual class of ship, I have no idea. All I know is like if a ship was produced, most likely it was produced. um, so I was thinking some Japanese convoys that are lurking around here, because they are literally lurking around there. Why won't it let me pick that one? Thank you. Watch this particular province light up with subs. Oops, need to put on speed 2 on speed 5. Watch it just light up with subs, warships, you name it. Figured to put some there, but well. Also, what I'm going to be doing as well, I forgot to say inside the last episode. Where's our ships? We're boosting our submarines. We're not boosting any more submarines. God damn it. What I was going to do is, also with our warships and stuff, I'm not going to use any ships here in mainland Europe or have them deployed there. I'm going to have them to be deployed because I actually found this out. I did not know this until yesterday, or when you're watching this, two weeks ago, or like a week ago. Because like I said, I upload 2 videos now. I record 2 videos a day now. The fact that you can actually set where the ships get deployed before you actually deploy them anywhere. So Europe is, I'm not going to have any ships because there's no point of actually having ships because Germany is going to crush my fleet. The only way to destroy German ships is to have the mass numbers, and my ships suck. Until I start upgrading, having models of those, have different variances of those particular ships. Say, if I go into production quickly, go into battleships. I'm not going to be producing battleships, but let's go with the Borishikonov class of ship. You can choose this, but like I said, I'm not going to be using. I'm going to produce that class of ship, but I'm going to leave it. I'm actually going to do it a bit later on. But yeah, what I'm going to be doing is producing those below. By stop talking and actually keep on playing. How is this frontier currently going? No, can't join my war. I don't like my puppet states as as China trying to join my, so as Southern Union trying to join my war. These guys can. Oh god, they can. I'm happy for them to any day of the week to join my war. Not these guys. These guys kind of suck, and I really want to annex them. I wish we captured some. I wish Japan made some airfields in these country, this area right here. I know that there was airfields that were produced there. Now they're underneath Chinese control, so also I'm gonna fight alongside the Chinese a lot. So it's not gonna be fun. They have got the air superiority. Oh, no, we do, actually. Do we have the air superiority now? Holy shit, we do. we have the air superiority over Japan, over mainland Japan. Bomb, really? I like how their range was a bit lacking. It's like your 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 statistical bombers. You're meant to bomb from one side of a country to the other. B-17 B-17 E's were meant to bomb from from there. Like they're able to fly from say like airports in England, fly all the way to Germany and fly all the way to Italy on one single on your one single gallon of fuel. Oh wait, no, it was they're meant to fly to here actually. Sorry. So that's a long flight. That's about 14 hours of a flight. So that's a very long time. I know that Carolinas were able to fly for 24 hours. That's a long time. But they were meant to fly um that long because they were meant to spot Japanese aircrafts, or say Japanese ships, and they could stay up in the air and help out the naval battle for a whole day if they needed to. And also they can land without any fuel. So like, if they're running low on fuel, they can just land into the water. A ship comes towards them, they can fill up and fly out again. They don't need to be next to an airbase. So they can land in the middle of the ocean, ask for someone to pick them up. So, oh, we capture a city, but technically they own the province still. They own the state, so my bad. Provinces and states are now very different now. Not like in Hearts of Iron 3, like you have millions and millions and millions of provinces, with all these names. Now there's pretty much none. Because what I actually did not know, and this is something what I actually found out with Hearts of Iron 3, a lot of the provinces in Sweden, like say like mainly up north, the developers couldn't actually name them properly because there's no major cities or major towns up there. They had to literally find go by small villages that have mass have a massive like they didn't have a big population but have some of a population. So it's also the same with apparently with France. Some of the I'm actually going to go to this one because it'd be very useful against the Japanese. But like some of the places in France, they were just named random things. Say like Bajushka or Kadush, like even like Russian provinces don't named after random ass songs to just have something there as like a name. So I did not know that. Some of like the provinces out here, I meant like we named random ass things. I know that all the way out here, there was a province apparently called Kadushka, just randomly, because they couldn't think of anything. and there was no towns and there's no major cities up there, so or anything. Oh, there's no one lives up there, so it had to name it's something. And because Google Maps doesn't really load up the area much, doesn't load up that much. They load up that area because it's still there's military bases all over the area, and you can't actually show any military base properly. So because all terrorists would get their hands on it and then plan their bombing out runs on them. But I think no one's going to bomb any military bases inside the Far East of Russia because one, you'll die from the cold even before you even reach the goddamn base, and two, if you even get close to the base, you're dead by the soldiers. He'll shoot you on the spot because they've been told to do that. So yeah, it's quite interesting. It's really, and I can't produce anything because I don't actually own nor even half of the provinces. If you own half the province, or even most of the provinces, you'll get access to that province to build the stuff. Say here, I'm not able to build anything, or no, actually yes I can because I own most of the province, because I own most of the province because of all of this. Chen doesn't own crap. If I own this province right there, then I own most of the province, but I don't. But they don't. So oh well. But we are going to be using air bases. Yeah, I think that's a good thing to build. Say like this, say like this place, I can build more stuff here because I actually own the province, and we're actually gone quite far. Wow, we're actually gone quite far. But a lot of all these provinces will be. Hang on, can we produce factories up here? Yeah, yeah, we can. Screw it. We actually own this place now. Yeah, we actually own that. I'm not going to be do any landing invasions there. I'm going to take out these islands, like these islands here, but don't take it out of the mainland, because that's not going to be a good idea. Researching stuff now takes less time. It's so quick, man. I think we need to produce this one now. And also, I didn't know this green bar actually. If you leave it to fall up, it will automatically take less time for it to research. So if it's fully empty, it'll take a longer time. But if it's pretty much it awards you for it to wait a bit more longer for it to fully fill up. So you don't have so it takes less time for it to research. I find that quite interesting, but also quite annoying because then I have to wait. But I don't do that anymore. I just simply go research the next one because I can't have to. Playing as Russia, I need to be updated with everything because German Tekken has weapons too right now. So, well, they would technically. How many divisions do they have? 170 men compared to me. Compared to my 189, so 98 men. Or divisions, sorry, that's divisions. That's a lot of divisions, I have to say. All of them on the front line will not even beat the Germans. Not even beat them. The only way to beat them would be mass assault. That's technically what I should technically be doing. Oh, my resources are quite low, but where are they low at? Are in that state. That makes tons of sense because the Japanese own nearly like 75% of it, so makes sense. But yeah. Okay, this will take like 14, 20, 50. Okay. Plus the research cost also goes down by quite a lot. Because I think, what does the Stalingrad factory, oh, okay. Anything to do with infrastructure research goes down by quite a lot. Cool. Think Stalingrad. Okay, because there was two of them, right? There was Leningrad and there was Stalingrad. Leningrad electrical infrastructure. Okay, technically this one to technically be anything that does tracks, so like tractors, tanks, armored cars, stuff like that. But sadly, it doesn't because historically that's what they mainly fixed on tractors. Well, saying that infrastructure, yeah, in fact, yeah, your farms and stuff, yeah, that makes sense. I think the next one I'm going to do is move all our infrastructure in all our civilian factories towards the Urals and keep them safe from the mighty Germans. But Parsons would be quite good. This one would be even better. Mine plus 50 with like researching anything to do with bomb nukes, because that's currently a mushroom cloud. Rockets and closed city network. Basically, communism research. Demand Eastern Poland or offer Poland protection. I'm not going to be doing any of them because that means death for me. I'm going to make sure that our radar. We know we do actually need to work on with that doctrine with stuff like this. That's what we do need to work on. Infrastructure is fine. Keep on looking at the time, but I don't need to because it's like 3 minutes. China's getting really close to North Vietnam, so yeah, North Korea. But they will try and take the ports first. That's what AI will do. They'll try and minimize the ports and stuff if they have to. I'll gain territory. I'll gain another city, so that'd be useful. That will make me own that province, that state technically. It should. I think that's how that works. I think if you own more cities and stuff, like in some states, it will actually help you out more and stuff like that, because supplies actually go out of factories and also from ports, out of cities and ports mostly. So if you own that type of thing, it helps you out a lot. So like down, say like in say like northern. Germany claims on Munich. So on Müller. The little place right there. Next, I think it's owned by Lithuania. It's owned by Lithuania. Poor Lithuania. That actually would be kind of cool to actually visit Lithuania. I heard some decent things about it. But anyway, let's keep going. Our communism support is almost fully there. We got one seat. We got one more. They have one more. They got one seat inside the parliament, or inside the not parliament, because it's not parliament over in Russia. I think it's what is it called? I forgot the name of the big ass building that Russia has. What we do need to work on is, I can't go with this one. I don't know why. It's not an offensive war. It is offensive. I'm currently being offensive to the goddamn Japanese. Oh, I know, because they declared war with China first. Oh, that makes sense. I didn't look at it that way. Wait, no, wait, no. What am I doing? Move everything to the Urals. Because I want to keep it safe. But anyway, guys, that's pretty much the end of this series. Yeah, it's like this episode. We're getting there. It's 9:39. Stuff is slowly developing in Europe, or in mainland Europe, not in Central Soviet Union currently, because we're currently sitting quite peaceful. That's a lie. That's a big lie. We're currently gobbling up small countries all around us just to keeping ourselves safe from any threat against. Well, Finland was not. Finland isn't a threat whatsoever, but I do want to gain that territory back where I lost, or I like be Russia. We are threatened, or not Russia, sorry, by the Soviet Union. We are threatened by the Finnish because they are so close to Leningrad, but they're not. Japan is threatening just by having all these islands and stuff. They can mass the invasion force, stuff like that. But they're not looking so healthy. Currently, the biggest threat is currently Germany, France, and also the United Kingdom. Currently, the sleeping bear is so like the sleeping eagle is still sleeping. She's currently just chilling, just not doing anything really useful. Just being sleeping, just being quiet. While the red bear is currently gobbling up, currently gobbling up everything, and I can't speak English. But yeah. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys want to see more of this, please let me know in the comments below. Well, we can only have one chip developer. Right here. Let's click on it anyway. But anyway, guys, thank you guys so much. This series has actually been a lot of fun, like I said inside the last episode. This series is a lot of fun. I do enjoy it quite a bit. The next country I'm actually going to be playing as, and I'm thinking about this, it's going to be I do think about this, but it's going to be not Turkey, but it might be China. I'm not even kidding. It might be actually be China because I want to play as like an Asian country. Just play as like someone that play as in like someone something that's in Asia. I want to focus something that is in the Asian area and fight other people around me. Just grow up a strong empire and stuff like that. But if you guys want to see more of that, please let me know in the comments below. I actually could play as. I don't want to have two communism playthroughs in one single time, so. But that will be a long time in the future. So, but anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see more of this, please let me know inside the comments below. And as always, ciao for now. Bye.